Alright, looks like we're live. Last time, we were, fighting Rolana. Ching, pung, 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 ching, pung, pung. There was this massive sword fight. But, we are back out. It was crazy. There was dodging. There was sword play. All kinds of good stuff. Well, now we can get to it. First things first. Let us apply the latest Scadu fragment. Now, we've got a lot of runes on us. We can mess with those. Wherefore shall we go? I know. And, something that some of you might be aware of, the Tarnished, edition came out for Switch, which means we got the Tarnished DLC. So we have to do a scavenger hunt. First things first, it looks like we can use these. So why not grab them? Hello! How you doing, Suzanne? Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm thinking since there's a Ash of War and a Talisman, I want both of them. So we will get both of these. Let's start with the Ash. Sorry, with the Talisman. And then we'll grab the Ash. So the first item in the Tarnished DLC is going to be very easy to get. And that is here. Reverse bladed sword. Alright, that's one. What is the reverse bladed sword? It's a backhand blade. Here's the reverse bladed sword. Backhand blade. Jesus, were they even trying? Okay. So, it wasn't a strategic thing, but I like to do the DLC before I actually burn the capital. Because you never know when you have to go back to the capital for some random thing. And I don't want to, like, turn it into the Ashen capital too early. And that works out for us.
How nice of Lise.
Oh, damn. There's cookbooks I didn't buy. And also, Hefty Scimitar. That is one of the other new weapons. Look at this. Look at this chunky boy. Yeah, we're not. We're not. We're collecting. And then, over here somewhere, is the next item in our adventure. Idus sword or Idus. I don't know. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. We have what looks like a very plain milady. So my theory on this is that a lot of these starter weapons were basically designed so that players who don't have access to Shadow of the Erd Tree can still get their hands on the light greatsword, as well as the backhand blades and the great katana. And I 100% agree with that theory because it is my theory.
You again?
Yes, me.
Don't want any trouble.
Shut up. Look at that. Look at that shiny, shiny new armor.
All done? Well,
But that's not the swag we're here for, is it? And yes, I did actually in other characters look up how to get the different items, because I wasn't going to what's the word? I wasn't gonna like try to check every single merchant and every single location just to find the items. Oh, damn. Ooh. That's very good. Got ourselves a new sword. In memory of Lucatiel. Actually, some of those armor pieces look pretty fly. So let's see how the drip souls can go. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh yeah, yeah. I dig it. I still don't know about that hat. See, my only issue with this one is that I don't care too much for the mask. But you know what? We'll try it out, see if it grows on us. Okay, so Dex 26. Hmm. Hmm. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We've come to talk to you again.
Where did he flee, is it thy will to become
Yes.
now?
Basically gonna keep everything the same. But take a point off of each of these. There we go. And also... Okay, so we have a Somber 9. Yeah, we can take that bad boy to plus 10, I guess. Fuck it, we ball.
Oh, Smith is now.
Now, Sanctuary. This is why we're happy we didn't like go and try to burn the Earth Tree too quickly. Alright. Okay, we have the shard, Alexander's shard. We have that. So, what else do you think we're gonna need? Make sure... Maybe the counter. Because... No. Charged. Alright. So, I have Rolana's cameo. That gives us an extra 45% damage for just holding the pose for a second. So that's that red buff you see. Then we have Shard of Alexander, which is also going to give us a boost to weapon, to skills. And lastly, if we actually pull off the charged attack, that will get buffed by the Godfrey icon. So, in the words of the great Phil Swift, that's a lot of damage. Let's find out if it works. It's gonna be an interesting guy to fight, though. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Always nice to have something new to play with. And the whole elegant fighting style is fun. Okay. Maybe that was a little bit excessive. But that's fine. Alright, well, what else do we have? This is an interesting one. It's like they didn't want us to be able to get it or find it. Read Great Katana. Now, I don't recall exactly where the heavy armor was, because we've basically reached the limits to my memory. I can only do so much before I completely lose track of everything. Well, let's see real quick. Where was the heavy knight armor? Isolated merchant shack, Weeping Peninsula. Ah, yes. There we go.
Back already.
Yes.
Unusual to this age.
There we go. Look at that. This looks like a Guts reference.
Have a safe.
Yes, thank you. I will have a safe. Now. What is it that we really want? I'm sure you're familiar with the old MTV show, Pimp My Ride. Well, that's what you're here for. But we got options. And we gotta try them out. Hmm. Well, something vaguely tragic is about to happen. Hmm. Damn. I had to take an element of surprise. He was hostile. Live, I'll pour one out for you, buddy. Do we already have the furry helmet? Yes, okay. So we can go full furry if we need to. Okay, that was a bonus. I didn't, I had forgotten that live, was a thing. So, you know, might be. But, you know, we deal with it. Okay. Let us... Sword Monument. Now we've got what we need. See, this guy gives me more of a Don Quixote vibe now. Alright, let's see Tree Sentinel. Torrent, you are looking very shiny and gold. Alright. What about Carrion Silver? It's a little bit more modest. There's a lot of red and blue on what is supposed to be a silver set. Wow. Very, very emo. So the other thing, did we deal with the tree sentinels that were over at the gate? Like we might have skipped them. Did we even deal with the gargoyle here? Might have skipped him too. I'm getting a summon. I'm getting a summon symbol. Oh yeah, we skipped him. Ah, damn. Okay, I'm okay. Fuck's sake. Okay, I'm trying to be too fancy. God damn. I tried to be a little too fancy with that. Like, that first hit was ideal because we got the full charge and we also got the bonus from Rolada's cameo. So it took out like half his health, but then after that, trying to get that again, that was a little tricky. I don't have their movements memorized well enough to get away with that. God damn. If we can get that perfect setup, we can wipe them out. Jesus Christ. Ideal conditions. He hasn't seen me yet. We gotta enjoy the shit out of this sword before they nerf it. Holy shit. That was insane. Alright, that timing just caught me poorly. So spacing is obviously an issue. We got... Okay, he's not in the way anymore. Really trying to make this work. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Sash of War. Sure, it's good if it hits, but can we actually get it to hit? Alright, so, you know. Guess if we get that perfect hit. Also, obviously, we're not using the scaling to the max as we could be. Because our dexterity is basically the minimum dexterity needed to actually run it. Got a little rough, but I'm glad we made it. Well, let's try it out on everybody's favorite, Quaylen. So, Suzanne, just check. I check to see how delayed, whether your stream is delayed or not. You might be behind by a few seconds. And that's alright for love. We'll give it a shot. Whoa, some headway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa. Oh no, Bugman looks. Yes. Yes, I am. Alright. Jolly good. I was riding through grass, that is correct. Let's warm our friend, the Bugman. And now, through the magic of reloading the area, well, we're going to be able to have a conversation with him. Yes. I was looking through inventory, that is true. Sweet. Thanks, best friend.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer. Behold,
That didn't work out.
I have excised
We'll have to
another
try it again.
Another cancer to thy joy.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I'll have to get used to it. I think for now, I prefer the Milady. So instead of the charge, we go with multi-hit.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer. How could this be? Forsake me not,
Get dunked on, nerd.
my grace.
Okay. This is what I mean, the Milady, with the winged Stand Sash of War. You combine that with the Relana cameo, and then stack on multi-hit, you are doing some damage.
Welcome.
Hello.
Oh, this is for you.
Moore is also
Forge your
friend of
road.
the Bug Boys.
Give their thanks. Many things we have found. I, for you, things.
Okay,
Goodbye.
so now, really, the only quests that are gonna lock us, that are gonna be locked, if we proceed too much further in, are gonna be the Forager Brood quests. So we want to find all of the Forager Brood guys, before we continue on to the Black Keep. And then after that, we should be in a pretty good position. And yeah, let's meet some more people. I'm not too worried about showing off the Golden Order flail, as you well know, I put a video out about that yesterday with my holy I have a faith character, and I had her testing it out, and it was pretty fun. So, but this isn't an exclusively faith-based character, so not gonna worry too much about that. One thing though. There was a spell that I wanted to use for Radahn fight, Eternal Darkness, but I need 35 int, and I guess I'm just not going to be using it, at least not this go around. Alright. Fight me. Now, does my technique with the Milady involve me spamming the Ash of War? Yes. But I like it. It's fun. Well, we'll see how long that lasts, though. Like, I don't foresee it lasting forever. The important thing, really, that we have a new hat. That looks very silly, but we'll take it. Lobster? Or is it a crayfish? Who's to say? Yoink. Anybody chasing me? Doesn't look like it. I got another bug boy. Thank you, good sir. Gee. Empathy for bugs is the highest level of empathy in Buddhism. Oh, yeah. That is pretty interesting. I mean, it's not that I'm taking a strictly utilitarian approach and sparing them because they're gonna give me limited items. It is totally because I am very empathetic to the plight of the Bugman. Oh, looks like there's a little bit of drama here between the you know, it's fine. Do what you can. Magic! Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Hate fighting these guys. Sneaky. See, that's what we would normally call a DS2 move. We're not actually gonna fight all of them. Oh, he was petting him. That is so cute. Jesus. Very cute. We don't want any of that. Buddy. Are you fucking kidding? Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, feels that way. Turns out I'm actually not, like, I appreciate Demon Souls for what it is, but it's not my favorite. I'm of the philosophy if I don't have to kill him. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, if I don't have to kill him, I won't. Okay, let's see if we can grab the items here. We did it! Lo hicimos! We did it! Woo! Alright, this seems like a good opportunity for me to refill my water, so I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. No speckles, just yet. She's sleeping on the couch across from me, so I don't want to disturb her. Let us go back to our bloody milady. I've been thinking about it, and I decided for the Lita quests, I am not gonna side with Lita because I want Ansbach's Crimson Obsidian Lamina, the Reaper, because it's cool as hell. And let us just change this back to cold. Now, after we do this, I am thinking about going back to Faram Azula, just so we can grab, oh, for fuck's sake, the bell bearing for the Somberstone Nines. I know there's a skip. I've never done that skip, and I'm not gonna try to now. Yeah, there's a couple of things over in Faram Azula that we haven't done, like the place with the worm faces. That place, I skipped it on purpose because I hate the worm faces, which I think anyone can understand. And then we can also become Lord of Frenzied Flame Chaos for like 10 minutes and then rid ourselves of that curse. I'm kinda digging the mismatch between the top and the bottom, because it looks like I'm wearing a dress shirt with pajama pants, if that makes sense. Whew. We're on the edge there. Stormblade is so good. Speaking of Stormblade, hold up. Let's put on the Divine Beast, raises potency of storms. Yes. Instead of the multi-hit, we go with the Filigreed Crest. All right, let's do a quick pit stop over at Faram Azula. Over at the Dragon Temple altar. What's the range on this? Not bad. fuck's sake. No parries for me. Very well, we'll just brute force it. Fucked. Okay, that was stronger than I expected it to be. And then I'll stand here and let the dog do the rest. Okay, bye. Alright, well, can we get a parry on this guy? Yeah, looks like it, yes. Oh, this is sketchy as hell. Damn, I was hoping he'd fly off the side. Oh well. We do what we can. Do I have the power of gravity? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, so before we go too much further here, we'll do the worm face guys real quick. So... Lord of Blood's Exaltation, yeah. Now the reasoning behind that, we'll send this up, because if we die, we're gonna have to come back down. Oh, oh, careful. That almost took me off the edge. Fuck's sake. Didn't even drop anything. Why the fuck did I do this? Note to self, don't bother with that dragon. Suzanne, did you know about that dragon? If not, I think we've learned. He's not even worth it. Let's... Worm Face Saturday! Oh god. Fuck off. I don't know how I felt about that one, so let's go back to Rolana's and the multi-hit and see how that goes. Because I don't think that went as well as it could have. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I mean, sure, we have a couple of fucking dragons that are jerks, but you know, could be worse. Let us use a rejuvenating bolus. Clearly that dragon had it coming. He's dragging us down. Okay, so we got the sneaky, so he won't hear our footsteps. Oh, for fuck off, dog. Instead of that, we'll go with the charged attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Give it a shot. Whoa, I'm headway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Whoa. Oh, well. Oh, no, 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 no. That's good. That's not bad. That's bad. God, I hate those worm faces. No. Guess we're doing it again. They're very easy to hate on, and in my humble opinion, deserve all the hate. But let's just say, fuck it. and run past everything using our sneakiness. This was always an option. I just pretended it wasn't. Well, you know what? At least we don't have to worry about those 300,000 runes that we weren't spending. Fuck it. Now I'm just running past everything. I don't even care. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, go ahead and try to climb the ladder, dog. Imagine like those dogs climbing ladders. That'd be scary as all hell. Look like them Resident Evil things. Okay, if this guy doesn't notice us, he's not gonna fuck with us. I'm sure you understand why I tried to avoid this area initially. Do I have any stronger spells? Not really. We'll try it again. Didn't work the first time, but I'm sure this time it will be different. Oh, nice. I hope it comes out very deliciously. Hey, we don't actually have to fight the big one. Now we'll continue on our journey through the rooftops. Let's see. Let's get stamina for this journey. And just a low-cost Ashes of War. Those birds okay with all this lightning? Why did he disappear? Doesn't make any sense. Usually he only disappears if you've got a co-op player, but I'm alone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reload the area. Nice try, jerk. Alright. So, let's see. The dragon just dipped out, which was weird, but if we do a quick exit and come back in, maybe he'll show back up again. There he is. Okay, and hopefully he doesn't completely kick my ass. Oh yeah, he completely kicked my ass, so that might have been a mistake. I'll have to try again. Hmm. Do we have Spiral Shard? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We'll have to beat him the old-fashioned way, by slapping him around with a tiny dagger. You bird. Okay. There you go. Worth. Do I have anything with impaling thrust? I don't know, I think I removed it and I never put it back on. So I'm gonna have to put it back on. Fuck you. Bye. God damn it. There you go. Final somber bell bearing. That's what we're here for. Got a little beat up there, but we'll be okay. What was it? Relana's and the Godfrey icon. Let's swap out this one. And Lilienthal sword. See if it works out against our boy here, the Draconic Tree Sentinel. In fact, what if we no. From what I read, the skill doesn't count as pierce damage, so the counter attack one isn't gonna work. And maybe they will patch it at some point. For fuck's sake. God damn it. That's just wasted heals. Thanks for the warning box. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Oh, that was scuffed as hell. But we got him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we need a couple of 9s. I want to get the Rolana twin blades up and running.
Oh, Smilla.
Fuck it. We ball. So, one more thing to do over here. Well, it's actually a couple of things, but it's one thing. So instead of charged attacks, we want to boost magic. Not bad. Yeah, you know, it helps if I actually hit the guy. Alright, fuck me. That doesn't work too well. That works so. Okay. So the Rolana sword kinda sucks. See if we can swap that out. There we go. Go ahead, brother. Of course, for that one, we really want the multi-hit. God damn. The Rolana swords were a disappointment. Are you serious? Okay. Yeah. Just milady. Does the trick. So it does help to have the FP regen. I do want to see if Leontel's sword, how well that ends up working out against a Placidius axe. Alright. I think there was some other stuff here to get. So... we'll clean that out and then we'll continue back onto the DLC. Okay, so we don't want to be here. I think we want to be here. And we'll swap out to Inseparable Sword to deal with the bony boys. Actually, we don't have to deal with them. Just run past them. Why do I bother? Right, so there was a little scarab down there. Seems like it would be useful against a dragon. Okay. Fuck me. Thanks, game. Awesome. Keep overcommitting by one hit. Okay, that was unexpected. Alright, we still gotta heal. We are nearly out of heals. Okay, that could have been bad. Three gravel stones. I don't know why I keep fighting these dragons. Yeah, we've got 2 blue flasks. This is fine. So we're going to the place where we fought Alexander. Because up beyond that, there's some other stuff. Nice. We got that cookbook. This takes us near the beginning of that area. There's still some areas over there that I have to clear out. Like, specifically that area up there on top. But we can worry about that later. We got what we needed, so we can return to the DLC. Where there are things to do. People to meet. Friends to make. got multi-hit, Rolana, Alexander. We got Torrent in emo mode. This is perfect. Weird.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Are you the Tarnished?
Mm-hmm.
Lady Leda spoke of you.
Okay.
Another Tarnished. Guided here by Mikola the Kind. My name is Teolia. I too am Tarnished. And here on kindly Mikola's account.
Okay.
So, well, here's to new beginnings, I suppose.
You have a weird face.
Well, I'm not much good at anything is all. I'm as weak as a kitten and thick as two planks. I've always been this way. Since I'm afraid the only thing I'm proficient in is poison.
Weirdo.
Sorry.
Hey, you know what? I can use poisons too. We can be friends. Okay. Speaking of poisons, let's go talk to Moore, because he gives us stuff. Oh, no. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Increase our skibbity level just a bit.
Welcome. Oh, give this to Teolier. He asked me to find it. I finally found it.
Gross. My dumbass did not set on the grace. Yep. Okay. Let's go over there. Unfortunately, it's not a far ride, but still, waste of time. Excuse me, sir. You guys are pretty brutal, pretty mean.
So, what can I help you? Oh, I have to say, Sir Moore has an awfully sharp eye, doesn't he? It's wonderful. This ebony, as lustrous as the night sky unending. I don't think I could ever thank him enough. I'll have to think of Ah, forgive me. You two deserve your share of the reward. I'll mix up something special. If you find yourself weary of the weight of this life, then just give me the word. Sleep is a balm. An eternal sleep is an elixir.
That's weird.
Is that so? Then take this. This concoction can coax even the oldest of dragons to sleep.
That's a clue.
You, it will grant the sweetest slumber for all eternity. So,
Nope.
faith in me yet. I will soon feast upon your heart. Mark my words, you too shall know fear. Ah!
Damn. He's scaring me as well. Oh, gee. Not subtle at all, are we? No. Damn, it's guided. Nice. Okay, now we have to go get this thing. So that's just up the road from Lita and the Horn Scent. There was a couple of places I wanted to head to. I think we've done all the interactions we needed to do. And now if the rune fragment breaks, we'll be fine. Is he chasing me? No, he's not chasing me. Gotta see how well the wing stance performs against the cursed horn scent guys. Yeah, them dancy boys. Okay, fuck me. He had me in the grab while I was midair. Jesus Christ. Fucking drink your flask. Jesus Christ. Hate those guys. The mask is cool, but I hate them. Ooh, we're gonna have to try and farm one of those masks. Okay. North ruins. Where we're heading to. I'm gonna use the shield on him. My body's a little bit too frail to be fighting him like that. Ooh, very nice. Curse blade, that's what they're called. Okay, we want pot guy. Don't go anywhere, pot guy. Oh, for fuck's sake. We'll try it again. We'll use the bow. Remember, if they disappear on you, just reload. You know, they'll see you disappearing, coming back in. They won't even know that. As you reloading, they'll be like, oh, must be safe. That's right, get fucked. I did make the effects of my physic go away, but that is the price we pay. Oh, come on! Fuck off, dog. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to do something about those dogs before I try to go over there. Just a little palate cleanser. Okay. I think we've cleared the dogs. Oh, no. Spoke too soon. Right, since I'm not using the Rolanas in this particular fight with the Curse Blade, we can swap it out to just defensive. Right. Get fucked. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. The real fight against this guy is the camera. Right. Let's go get our runes, get our vengeance. Fortunately, we already grabbed this Garu fragment from that dude, so we don't have to worry about it again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus, man. Well, he's dead now. Okay, now let's find the friendliest way into the pit. I don't think this is the friendliest way, but it does give us this talisman. Ah, welcome back. Well, we were having a lot of fun with a curse blade, but fun's over, thankfully. It's a little dark in here. Yeah, he was a pain. I believe we're using Reichardt's rune, which means that I get healing just from killing the wildlife. So, let's go to our trusty Rolana and Alexander. Not today, kiddos. Golden Arches. Well, we finally made it. The McDonald's basement. Now, Suzanne, I've decided that I wanted to play this character to basically 150 levels, so it's 151 right now. Because you start at 1, so 1 plus 150 is 151. But, like, how would you feel if I was to give it another 50 levels? Make it a good even 201. We'll call in our bestie over here. And strap on the Sword of Milos on our back. Okay, we're not heavy rolling. Excellent. It gives us more options for shit we can equip. Whoa. You leave my bestie alone. Oh, that got a little chaotic, but we're doing all right. Oh, are you crying? That's right, Dungeeter. You show him. I don't have any of that stuff on our watch. Get in there, bestie. So the reason I put the Sword of Milos on my back is because it has the ability of restoring FP whenever you do kills. So that way I didn't have to drink a blue flask when I was after summoning Dungeeter. Jesus, it's just one dog, my dude. He's very, enthusiastic. Thanks, Dungeeter. Cool little tree. Oh, mother. You know, when I first played the DLC, I rode here and I saw the snake skin and I was like, nope, I don't want to be here. Or whenever, whatever the hell that is, wakes up. That's a big fucking snake skin. grab the grace over here, so we don't have to come back here. Now, there is a reason why I don't feel bad for the horn scent after America had them all attacked. And the reason I don't feel bad has to do with this item we just picked up. Whip bestrewn with rotting, misshapen teeth. Filthy and seething with disease. The teeth are embedded in the whip and dose the victim with deadly poison upon each strike. As the wounds ripen, they grow inflamed and ooze pus. The flesh of shamans was said to meld harmoniously with others. The fuck? It ain't right. Alright, so we've got that. We can come back to it later. There's a dungeon, so we might as well do the dungeon. And then we'll do another dungeon, and I think we'll call it. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you were still alive. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. It's basically the two dungeons I'm gonna hit up is the jar dungeon that's like over here, and the other one I was thinking of was the one with the Death Knight, which is over here. But you know, yeah, it'll be fine. I'm okay with these dungeons. Let's see how fast we can get through, though. What's a real problem is the bugs. We don't want to fuck with that. That's why I've got my Stormblade. So I'm amazed this deer is okay, given the nature of the giant scorpions in the area. Yeah, I hope you have a good night. Ah, for fuck's sake! Fuck you. We should probably make a few more of these boluses. They're it's a lot easier to eat a bolus than to pull out the incantation if you're in the middle of combat. What? Jesus. Oh, I almost ended up riding off the side. There we go. But take care of yourself, Susie. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so I am gonna start leveling up, and I'll stop at 201. Just because it gives us more options. And the first thing I'm gonna do is take our health to 50. Okay. What was a stool doing in there? Anybody else? There's rats in the area, so... Beast repellent torch. Nice. Stalwart charm. What's that one? Robustness. Okay, so that's gonna help us resist bleed and frost. Do we have a fire weapon? Not at the moment. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was thinking about letting you guys live. Now? Not so much. use any flasks, but here we are. So, I need a fire weapon, clearly. Those things are weak to fire. Do I really not have a fire weapon? Technically Eleanor's pole blade, but it's unleveled. I should level it up. Okay, that was my bad. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Thanks for the frozen maggots. The way it went down like that. I believe that is what we call in business a clue. Yes, Sauron armor. Let's go. There's always somebody like that. And the shield. I'm thinking about changing pants. Okay. It's not bad. They're the ones we just got. No, they don't match. I mean, the colors are okay, but the style clashes because you've got like European mixing with Japanese, but not in a good way. No. No. What about the patches ones? Where are the patches ones? Yeah, that's not too bad. But I think, yeah, the Mesmer Soldier ones, yeah, they're fine. Obviously, it doesn't do anything to help our butt look any better, but you know, it matches, and that's what's important. And if we're gonna go that far, we might as well, yeah, the actual. But the thing is, the only thing about that, those pants that match the top is the belt. So I'm not really feeling those. I'm gonna haha. We're gonna go here with those. Okay. Alright, whatever. Alright, so the guy in there is a bit tough. I'm thinking we are going to need to prioritize survivability. So we'll go with the stamina guard boost, and for good measure, guard counters. And if we remember, we'll use the golden scarab. Alright. That works. Maybe a little too well. If we go back to what we were using, we have that. We have Rolana's. Then we hit it with the good old multi-hit. Right. Forgot. I want to get a fire weapon. Speaking of fire weapons... Nice. We don't want them to use this against us. He's fine. This guy's chilling. He does not give a fuck. Let's pull out our bow. Some of our little fire arrows. In fact, nobody needs to know we're here. Not yet, anyway. That didn't work. That did. Let's make ourselves bleed again real quick. No, that's probably not good for the glove. See if we can poison this guy. Alright, let's try to poison this guy. That would be fine. Very good. Fuck that up. Oh, damn it. Right. We're doing it again. Starting off with the bow this time. A lot easier than manually aiming. Fuck's sake. Right. A little scuffed, but we're okay. Go ahead. Throw it. See if I care. Is he gonna keep doing that? God damn it. Okay, that works. Okay, this guy... It's better if we just parry him. Fuck you. Okay, back to what we were doing previously with the multi-hit thing and Rolana. I wonder. This might be a more fun shield to use, just looks-wise. Even though the Deathbird shield is, like, utilitarian. Like, how would it look? How... Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, we might rock with that one. But I want to put Carrion Retaliation on it first. Right, that's why we're here. Ooh, another flail. Fantastic. Man, their peripheral vision is not great. Must have been the wind. Alright. So, whatever this area is called, that's done. Fog Rift Fort, which is not part of Castellensis. Now, a little bit of light poisoning never hurt anybody. Except the people I poisoned. Switch these back to normal arrows so I can... Anybody else alive here? Oh yeah. It's a weird choice to have explosive barrels behind you. Yeah, that little narrow hallway with all them barrels is a death trap. Fog's not looking too horrible today. get me wrong, it's still bad, but not as bad as it could be. We got the little people chasing us. Bye. Okay, no bow. Fuck it, we keep moving. Want any of that. You hit me. Yep, that one's on me. Bring it, buddy. Somehow his ground stomp hit me. while I was in the air. Okay, we'll try it again. Nice. New friends. Always gotta check your corners when you're in these types of catacombs. Imps are freaking everywhere. Oh. Exploding mouth face. Decided to go that way. Alright, well, we'll leave him to it. Yay. Fuck's sake. Well, we have a stake of America, but that... I hate when the camera becomes your worst enemy. Oh, we'll pop another one. Oh, sometimes I forget that I could also be using the crystal darts. Like in that room. Pretty sure. Gotta be an imp there with him. What an annoying magic. Okay, bye. Ah, for fuck's sake, no! Why do I even bother with these guys? What a jerk move. Yeah, regular longswords have a very simple, quick guard counter move, which is why I equipped that one. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, nope, 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 nope. fuck's sake. Nice. Fight amongst yourselves. If I remember correctly, this boss might be weak to Holy. So we'll use Holy. And, see how that goes. Well. Well. So, yeah, we had a bunch of good places. So, there's a thing up here that we have to do. At some point, we'll have to go up there and activate this portion. And then there's, of course, the Cerulean coast down there, which we can head down there after we talk to the dude over here. Now, before we leave, I don't know. Sword came clutch. See, if we want to do this place first, then we can head over to Morth Ruins. for next time, assuming I decide not to do any farming between streams. Got 2 levels. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you on the next one.